Hi there and welcome to the channel of A Disappointed Man with me, Jason Kennedy, the Disappointed Man. And in this video, I'll have my October preview and my latest book haul. And comments are on for anyone who's watched the previous upload. You'll know just what I'm speaking about. If you want to say anything about that previous video, then leave it in the comments below this one. Okay, let's get started. So, the reviews. So I have some already filmed and they'll be coming, and there's two. Gaston Leroux, The Phantom of the Opera. I really enjoyed this. Have a brief review of that I've made. And then we have Rex Warner, The Aerodrome, which was also excellent. So those reviews will be coming this week. Then, what I intend to read this month. So we have Jarry. If I'm not saying it very well, I know I have subscribers who will let me know in the comments below. I love his work, and I also read a biography of him about 2 years ago that was brilliant. Such an interesting person, a brilliant man and true artist. So I've been reading these and also watching some adaptations of them on YouTube. There's a Czech production which was really lavish. I was watching that last night. Spellbound. Then another French writer, Jules Verne, Around the World in 80 Days. It was in the book haul from last month and I just want to read it. So there it is. Little Lord Fauntleroy. Yes, I'm going to finish all three of Francis Hodgson Burnett's major works. Don't know why. Just a personal landmark. This is one of those horrible Collins editions, no matter. I'll get through it. Then from the library, Kōbō, The Face of Another. Kind of forms a compliment to The Phantom of the Opera. Two novels that centre upon not being able to show one's face to the world. I've read the opening of this, it's excellent. Then, because it's Victober, I'd already hatched this plan, but it just coincides with that booktube event. It's to read the rest of the Bronte sisters novels. I've read Jane Eyre and Agnes Grey, so I thought I had all of the other ones here. However, when I started counting them up, oh no, Shirley is missing. No matter, I'll just read the others. So here they are. Wuthering Heights, Villette, which was part of this month's book haul. The Professor, in not a very nice edition, but we'll give that a try. And I've started this one, The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. Wow, published just 1 year after Agnes Grey, but such a step forward. I'm really gripped by this right from the start. There we have it for my reading plans, fairly modest. Now, the latest book haul, I'll show you these. So some more plays. Brecht. I'm a huge fan of Brecht, so I thought I'd read one of these and do a review. And Pirandello, very famous. 6 Characters in Search of an Author. Critical edition of Madame Bovary. I think I've got 2 or 3 of these now. Red Badge of Courage by Stephen Crane. More Ibsen plays. I found 2 a few months ago. Here it has 4. Oh no, it has one of the ones that was in the other book. So how many does that make now? That means I now have 5 Ibsen plays. Very good. Oh. V.S. Naipaul, More Travel Writing, An Area of Darkness. One of my very favourite writers. The obligatory Shakespeare play purchase of the month, A Winter's Tale, but I'm very unhappy with the cover of this. It looks like, is it Betty Friedan or Susan Sontag? It's not very Elizabethan, is it? So, I don't know what's going on there. Thackeray, I found this excellent edition. What a great cover there. So, The History of Henry Esmond. I don't know if I should try and say his name or not. He's a very, very famous Indian writer. I think I'll just say the Tagore or Tagore part. Leave the rest to the imagination there. Poems and plays. The unabridged journals of Sylvia Plath. I saw Quentin over at Idjit, Rambles and Reads, was espousing the virtues of this, so I picked it up as well for a really good price, and we'll give that a try. I did read The Bell Jar when I was at university, had a beautiful Faber edition that a fellow classmate borrowed. Yes, I'd like it back, please, if you're watching. And finally, a friend of mine recommended a living writer, the Australian Tim Winton, no relation to Dale, and I found this for very little money, Brecht, and he's one of these guys who can spin compelling narrative out of anything. That can be both a good and a bad thing. So I think this one could be quite interesting. We'll give it a try. And there we have it. Why not leave a comment about your own reading plans below? Or, of course, what you make of my reading plans or my book haul. I'm always very interested to see what you say. And now, I think I've said enough. I shall depart, but not before repeating my mantra. Be safe, be strong, and until the next time, Nanu Nanu.